What's going on, you guys? My name is Adrian, and today I'm going to be teaching you Giveon's Heartbreak Anniversary. And it's a super simple song in terms of the chord structures. It only has 4 chords and they're all repeating, so it's a super dope song from a super dope artist. So hopefully we can play it together and we can all enjoy it together. So let's get started. Alright, so first things first, we have a standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E, and we don't have any capos on. The key is going to be in C, and that happens to be our first chord. So I'm going to be teaching you, there isn't really any specific strumming or plucking pattern that you can hear from the original song. It's fairly, I guess, electronically produced. Obviously there's probably guitars in there as well, but there's nothing that you can really emulate or copy either. So I'm going to be showing you a plucking pattern that may fit well when you play the song as well. So the first chord in the intro is going to be C. So you're going to take your ring finger, you're going to put it on your 3rd fret of the A string. Middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then your index finger is going to be on the 1st fret of the B string. So it's going to sound a little bit like this. All right, and then the second chord is going to be an E7. So it's gonna look like an E, but you're not gonna put your ring finger where you would when you're playing an E. So your index finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the A string, and your index finger is going to be on the G string on the 1st fret. And what you're gonna play is you're gonna play all the strings, and you're gonna make sure that you're gonna leave this D string open, as opposed to an E. Has that little bit of a jazzy note to it. All right, and then the next one is going to be an F. So you're going to bar the 1st fret, and then you're going to take your middle finger, you're going to put it on the G string of this on the 2nd fret. You're going to take your ring, it's going to be on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then your pinky is right underneath that. All right, and then the last chord is fairly simple. Once you got your F down, it's just an F minor, so you're just going to release your middle finger. So it's going to sound a little bit like that, kind of like a sad chord. All right, so it's going to go a little bit like this. The intro is going to go a little bit like this. Alright, so the way I pluck it, and you can pluck it any way you want, but the way I pluck it, and I pluck it like this for the entire song. So the first chord is going to be a C, which the root of a C is a C, which is going to be this 3rd fret of the A string. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to hit that chord string. So the way I pluck it is... Okay, so I'm going to hit all 4 strings. So this A, D, G, B strings. And I'm going to go pluck all. And then I'm going to pluck the bottom 3 quickly. And then I'm going to slap down, okay? And then I'm going to, after I slap down, I'm going to hit all 4 strings again and let it sustain before I transition into the next chord. So again, and then slap, just to end that chord, and then I'm going to transition to the next chord. Okay, so after the C is going to be the E7. So let's play C again. Slap, E7. So the way I play the E7 is the root of the E7 is an E, so I make sure that I play the top string, which is the E. And then these 3 fingers will never leave their spot, so they're going to be plucking the exact same strings. The only thing that you're moving is between the A and the E for your thumb, whichever chord you're on, as to what strings you're plucking. And in fact, if I can break it down to you, the only time you're ever hitting the A to pluck is the first chord of the C, and then the rest of the chords is going to be these strings. Okay? Balloons are deflated. Guess they look lifeless like me. Miss you on your side of the bed. Alright, so that's the verse. And then pre-chorus and the chorus is going to be the same. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Say that you love me, but that lasts forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked in my life. When you walked in my life. 'Cause I get like this every time. On these days I feel like you and me. A heartbreak anniversary. Alright, so any which way you want to pluck it, you can, and as well you can strum it as well if you don't feel like plucking, and especially during the second chorus you may want to start opening the strings up again. You can be, so you can go down, up, slap, down, okay? Down, slap, down, slap, down, slap, down, up, slap. So down, up, slap, down, slap, down, up, slap, down, slap, down, up, slap, down, slap. Okay? Alright. So you just repeat that over and over until you hit the end of the song. And yeah, and I think that's it. I hope you have a good time playing it, and if you've noticed, I mean, it's not hard to not notice that my voice is not, it's not suited for this song. I went very low just because this song is very high for me. So if that's the case for you and you like to cover the song while playing it as well on the guitar, you can also use a capo using the same chords that we just learned right now, and you can go up and down. And because there's no capo on it, you can just find your own key that fits your voice by going up the frets, and whichever you think is suited to you, just play it like that. And yeah, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you make some covers out there, and if you have any questions, then you can just leave it in the comments below. And if you like the video, please smash the like button. It'll help me out. And yeah, until next time, peace.